Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you already know, that is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, guys, we are going to be unboxing, reviewing, and building the Nicholas Build-A-Figure here from the WrestleMania 40 Elite Series. And as you can see in front of you from left to right, we've got John Cena, Trish Stratus, The Rock, and Pat McAfee. And of course, we will be putting together and showing off the Nicholas Build-A-Figure. As many of you know, Nicholas reigning as world champion in 20 different promotions over 7 different countries. And he is coming to Monday Night Raw this week, looking to take over, as he claims. He said he is going to reign longer than Roman ever could. He said he's going to take out Hulk Hogan. He's going to take out Bob Backlund. He's even going to take out Bruno Sammartino on the way to the top of his infamous title reign. Now, of course, we all know that is not the case, but one can dream, right? Is that what's going to happen this week? We never know, right? Wrestling could just be about anything under the sun, but it has been so good lately that I don't think a booking decision like that is in the future or in the horizon at this time. Hopefully not. And if it is, it's definitely going to be left up to some other company, that is for sure. But today, guys, we are going to be reviewing this set. This is definitely a cool set. Again, you know, I really like getting these Build-A-Figures, and like to see ones that are kind of like, you know, a one-off or a very special deep cut, as you could say, you know. So you get these figures in these Build-A-Figure sets. And the ones that make the most sense, obviously stuff like this Nicholas figure. I really like the Disciple that we just got. There's a few others that have come out over time that I really do enjoy as well. Some of the suited guys, you know, not so much. They were a little bit nicer when it, you know, first started. We got guys like Michael Cole and Paul Heyman, and we had a JR at one time, I think, and it continued to progress. We had like Teddy Long and a few other guys, and at that time, they were definitely cool, but a lot of these figures, you know, kind of like the Adam Pearce figure that we're getting, and a couple others, I think could definitely have been implemented into a main line to have their own packaging, to have their own, you know, figure, box, everything like that. So I think that would have been really cool, but I'm always happy to get them either way, and if that's the way we got to do it, then, you know, it's what we have to do, right? The gift and the curse of the collector continues. But without further ado, guys, I am going to do a little snap of the fingers here, and when we come back, we will have all of these figures out of the packaging, and they will have their accessories right out there with them, so we can all go over, like I said, each individual one by one, and we'll show you what we're working with here. So in 1 second, we'll have all of these out of the package. And just like that, guys, we are back. We've got everything unpackaged and unboxed, and as you can see, we've got it all laid out here in front of you. We have none other from left to right. Again, we've got John Cena, Trish Stratus, The Rock, and Pat McAfee. And Cena coming with some extra hands. He also comes with the arms and the hands to the Nicholas Build-A-Figure. The Trish coming with the lower torso, the legs. The Rock coming with his tag title and the head, as well as the WWE Championship that he had, which that would have been around the year of 2013. 2014 was when that title was in place. And then we've also got Pat McAfee over here coming with the torso piece, as well as the WrestleMania shirt that I don't know if you could maybe use it for somebody else. It may be a you know, a female wrestler or somebody that might have a little bit of a smaller frame on them. That might be able to work for somebody else as well. But a very cool shirt. Can't wait to get this all put on and put together here. So we're going to start right off from left to right, and none other than John Cena here, looking great. The attire looking amazing. It's actually funny, when this figure first came out, I passed on it because I thought I already had this attire, and come to find out, it was actually a different figure altogether. So sometimes, very rarely, but every once in a while, I will forget that I may or may not have something, but it's usually not too often. But on the back here, we've got the black Velcro. It used to always be white Velcro, but I think this is actually nicer with some of these shirts. It'll blend in a much better, especially with all the black, you know, t-shirts that majority of the time we do get. So I do like that a little bit better than the white Velcro that has been on some of them. And the shirt looking good, you know, design and everything looking perfect, as you already see there. Rise Above Hate, C Nation, a great time to be a Cena fan with all these different colors. He's got the armbands on there as well. I don't know if we do have the armband under here. It's underneath the shirt, but you guys already can tell about that and what we're going to get there. Same thing as what we've got on the wristbands, but we've got the C Nation on there as well. With the hat, it comes right off. Dog tags on there as well. Head scan looking really good. I actually like this Cena head scan a lot. It looks pretty good. And the hat, very detailed. It's got the "You Can't See Me" on the front there, as it should. And we've also got the "Never Give Up" on the side, which is very nice. The shorts looking good. They've different color blue. I don't even know if I have another Cena with this style blue on the shorts. It's kind of a little bit darker on the camera there than it is in front of me, but not by much. I also love the molded in knee pads that are underneath the shorts there. Very nice, down to the black and white shoes. I don't know what we want to really call these. Not a Jordan, maybe maybe a Jordan style, Nike style. I know they're getting a little bit better. We saw some new molds at San Diego Comic-Con, so that's pretty cool. But this Cena, definitely a nice figure. Really happy to add that back to the collection, because I do believe at one point we either did get this exact attire once before. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. Let me know. Sound off in the comments down below. But moving on to the Trish Stratus, and I got to say, finally, I think we did get ourselves a decent Trish. Maybe not the best. Still maybe some work needs to be done on the head scan, but much nicer than some of the other ones that we've gotten. And I don't know if this is also similar to I think it was around maybe like Elite 16 or somewhere in there, Elite 18, 19, somewhere in that range. I know there was a Trish Stratus at that time, blonde, more of her, like Stratus faction run, world title run. And so that was a really nice one. I liked that figure a lot when it came out. This one, I definitely think is much better than the one that we've gotten, at most recent that I remember, which I think is the Elite 88 or the Elite 89. But this Trish is very nice. It's got the glove hands and the mold on there. I mean, obviously these are painted on, not molded on or sculpted on, but it's the just the glove mold and hand, you know what I mean? So it's nice though. I like those. I think it makes the figure pop a little bit than just having some plain Jane hands on there. And of course we've got a like a wristband up here on the upper arm, on the upper forearm. Black and silver attire all the way through and through. We've got our little design there down on the boots. So very nice figure though. Like I said, happy to add that to the collection. Really trying to, get one of every female talent that there is. And Trish is probably one of the few that I'll have, more than one of as time goes on down the road. Hopefully we're able to get, some more attires from her. I'd really like to get, I believe it was Unforgiven 2006, I think, 2005 or 6, somewhere in there. I believe when she faced Lita, that was kind of like her official retirement, and I would really love to get that attire, so hopefully that does come out at some point in the future. We move ourselves on the way down to The Rock. This is the only figure out of the set that I'm really debating on getting rid of. I do collect The Rocks. I do collect him in different, styles with his coloring on the trunks. So this has the silver on it. I do already have one that's very similar. It does have the, the Brahma bull on the back like this does. And on the front, it just says The Rock in silver. So I'm not really 100% sure if I will be keeping this Rock. But it is a nice figure. I mean, I got to say, the head scan's nice. Everything looks really good. The tattoos are nice. It did come out really well. So kind of up for debate. I'm not really sure. I might be putting this one up on to the MERCARI, and as well as the belt. The belt might be going up on there as well. I think I already have this, so if it is a duplicate to that, this will certainly be going up there as well. But the WWE Championship, like I said, 2013-14 era, very nice title. Looks really, really nice. It's actually one of my favorites of the more modern era when they went to this design with that, that almost like home base baseball game style logo plate. And if you didn't think that before, now it's stuck in your head, I'm sorry, but that's the way I've been seeing it for years. So, but, obviously, a very nice title. I actually really like that one a lot. And not to jump into the Nicholas Build-A-Figure stuff yet, but he also does come with a tag title that was for Nicholas, and that'll definitely be going up onto the MERCARI for sure. Moving up next, we've got none other than one of the most exciting announcers in the game, one of the most exciting commentators in the game, I should say. Always getting me hyped up. Pat McAfee, definitely one of my favorites to listen to, especially on the color commentator side of things. And very nice attire here. I love the cut-off black shirt there, the muscle shirt. Obviously what he is infamously known for wearing, very similar style and right to the point. Got the gold chain on. Got the little rip in the front of the kneecap there on the jeans, all the way down to what I believe is actually the same shoe mold that is on John Cena. Almost identical, a little bit off, but very close. And, man, they made Pat jacked on this figure, huh? He's got some big muscles there. I think about the same size as Cena, but you know, definitely a cool figure. I like this a lot, and you know, we can even go to the back. Like I said, it's got a really nice head sculpt on it, really nice head scan, and the original one that came out of this, the basic, the first time in the line, I did have the Chase version of that, wound up selling it because I said, I'm just going to get this, and it was kind of funny how time has played the long game for us sometimes when we don't even expect to. So it took a little while to get this into the collection and in hand, but it was well worth it, and I'm excited for that. So now we've gone through the 4 figures that are in front of you, and without further ado, we got to do what we most enjoy in these videos, which is starting to take these Build-A-Figure parts. So in the last figure video that we did, last Build-A-Figure video for the John Cone referee, as I told you guys, you know, I've always had the same method with these. Go in, you give it a little bit of a turn or a twist with that pop, and eventually it just kind of goes in there, usually pretty well. And as I sit there and say that, you know, now we're over here struggling to, there we go, got that click, and we are getting our Nicholas Build-A-Figure put together. We've got the torso to the legs, guys. So up next, let's see here. How is this shirt working? Because we want to put this on the best way. It is like a long sleeve. Oh, that's actually really cool, guys. So we do have the WrestleMania shirt here, and I did not know this, but down the sleeve, as I believe it would have been if you had bought one of these at the time, it does say April 8th, 2018. Crazy to think that this was that long ago. That is absolutely insane. But I am going to say, I guess we probably should put the hands on first and then go with the shirt afterwards. Maybe even pop the hands themselves on and off. It might be a little bit easier, but let's see here. Let's try to put these on, see how well we do. So these, I will say, are a little bit tougher just because you're dealing with a smaller joint as opposed to the normal size, normal style Build-A-Figure. So these are a little bit tougher to put in. Just got to be careful. You know, you don't want to break any of these prongs or have to try to figure that out. I'm sure that would be a mess, especially with ones like this, because you only have so many options to go and get another set of arms. I think the Dominic Mysterio would be your only other choice, unless you may have a Hornswoggle laying around. So now we've got that on there. We're gonna see if these hands just go right through. They may. Yeah, they probably will, because we've got to remember they're a lot smaller hands than normal. So put these right through there. A lot easier than expected, right on. And I guess you definitely could put this shirt, like I said, on somebody else. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we'll try that in another video just to check it out. But a smaller framed person or a possibly maybe a female talent. But there we go. We've got that all put together, looking as good as can be. And Nicholas is officially, I think, in the house. Might not be. Who knows? Man, this is a tough one, guys. They got this. Actually, that is a little weird. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get this on over here. So we're not knocking everything over and, you know, making this video a whole mess. Wow, he is struggling to get in there. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we broke a sweat. I think he's on there. Let's see. There we go. There we go. After all that, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas is in the building. So, a very nice Build-A-Figure. Like I said, I love these deep cut one-offs, and this Nicholas is definitely that for sure. I love that that's on the t-shirt there. I think that's just such a cool detail, and Mattel always seeming to come through with those little details, with those little things that, like I was saying in the last video that we had, there are little tiny things that can make or break an Elite, that can make so much of a difference in these Elite figures. So it is really cool when you see those little bit of, tiny extra details that go such a long way. So that little detail on the sleeve there is absolutely awesome. And again, April 8th, 2018. How crazy is it to think, oh man, what a time to be alive. What a time to be a wrestling fan. What a time to just think about how much has happened in that time, We're soon on our way to a decade, sooner than we know, right? We're coming up on now. It'll be 7 years. So it's just crazy to think 7 years ago we finally, we go back to a WrestleMania like this, and especially with this set just recently coming out, so 6-7 years in the making of getting this Nicholas Build-A-Figure, and just kind of cool. Like I said, a one-off, definitely something different. Attire is nice. I'm glad that they had a little stripe down the pants, little stupid things that just kind of make a figure pop and make it a little bit better. So, but what do you say? Do we need a Nicholas update? Do we need a modern day Nicholas? Nicholas, are you out there? Do we need you? Do we need you in modern elite form? I don't know, but this is very, very cool. And obviously, it makes up this whole set here. We've got none other than the Nicholas Build-A-Figure, The Rock, the Pat McAfee, Trish, and John Cena. And guys, what else can I say for this set? It's a great set. It's nice to get a one-off, like I said, Build-A-Figure. Happy to add that to the collection. Happy to add another female wrestler to the collection, because that in and of itself is like its own collection, and trying to consistently, put one in here and there. So very nice to be able to add Trish Stratus back to the collection in yet another style and attire. So, but for myself, for the WWE WrestleMania 40 Build-A-Figure set for the Build-A-Figure Nicholas, you guys already know you can check out the channel. Get over there, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's going to be new videos every single week. Hopefully getting there to a daily expectation of getting them out once a day, trying to really do that for you guys and give you a lot of content. So trying to work my way up to getting to that on a daily basis, and we're getting there. We're close. I think we had about 4 or 5 days, I think, out of last week was posted, and starting off strong here this week, getting one all ready to go, here on Sunday night. So it'll be a good week ahead, and can't wait to see what we have in store for more videos between new figure pickups, in-store hunts, unboxing and reviews, and so much more, guys. So like I said, if you haven't already, head over to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You'll get all of that and then some, and you'll also get more videos like this. And also too, if you could, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out tremendously. It boosts me up in those YouTube algorithms and such, and all that fun scientific crap that we just, we got to pay attention to, right? But guys, I appreciate it so much, and as always, thank you. And until the next video, stay tuned, stay safe, and I will see you all there.